Yo, what's good, YouTube? Your boy All-Star back again. Another FIFA video on the channel. And today, squad review, episode 2. Okay, thank you all for your submissions on Twitter, TikTok, and even Instagram. I've got a fitness Instagram account. If you guys didn't know, I'm a personal trainer. And I'm getting FIFA squads sent to my Instagram. So, it's a bit weird. If you want to check me out on Instagram, I'll link it in the description. Not a lot going on right now because we're still in lockdown in the UK and no gyms are open, so there's no reason for me to post, unfortunately. I hope you're all staying safe and mentally healthy during lockdown. Anyway, today's video, 7 teams, all HD screenshots. You guys killed it. If I didn't feature you this week and you sent your video in, I still appreciate your entry. Send it for the video next week. HD screenshot off your console to my pinned tweet on Twitter at AllstarXB. Or if you do want your team rated like now and you need help with your squad, come see me on Twitch, twitch.tv/AllstarXB, and I'll check it out for you. 2,000 channel points, I believe. And yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let's get into the first team. Okay, the first squad's from our guy at JoeAVFC over on Twitter. Thank you for your submission, mate. We've got a lot of icons here, and then we've got some like gold cards that are still kind of basic. So I'm thinking you're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2 in game, just because like your 5-back, if you're playing a 5-back, is nice, but you've got normal Dembele, Conte, Rashford, R9 must be nice. Know someone who packed him before, and Nedved. So you've only got one defensive player there in Conte, so someone else has got to come into the midfield, which I'm guessing is Mateus. So I'm going, you play a 4-4-2, Hernandez, brilliant, Varane, Boateng, Tav, and then you have Conte, Mateus, and then I'm thinking you're going to have like Dembele, Rashford on the wings, Nedved central, behind R9, or maybe up front with R9. For me, like if you're playing a 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, defense is fine. Varane we could do with upgrading. Guys, right, you're gonna see in this video, it's February and everyone is still using Rafa Varane, and there's gonna be a red Varane this week. I can't. So maybe we could upgrade Varane to maybe even a UCL Varane, someone like that. Conte, fantastic. Mateus will be great. Let's get Dembele upgraded. Dembele and Rashford. If you really like Rashford, then let's get an IF Rashford. But Dembele's got to go. He's like a great card for the price, but there's so many better cards now. To be honest, man, I'd just put Mbappe there. I'd put Mbappe in there. Yeah, Mbappe for Dembele. So you can put him out on the wing or put him central with R9. And then let's get Varane upgraded. It's February, boys. You're going to see a lot more of Varane. On to team 2. Yo, thank you, Joe. Okay, next up, we've got my boy Callum. And he's got a bit of a different team. I like it. Kleiber, Gravenberch. Hopefully, Gravenberch is going to get a future star Friday, team 2. If he does, let's try and get him in. Let's do some player pick packs and see if we can get him. George Best to finish it off on the right, that's great. Hernandez, Kunde, Varane, the goalkeeper's fine. Grealish I didn't do myself, but I've heard good things. Rashford up top, can't moan. My problem with the team is Makaleli and Coman. Right, so Coman's just, he's got to be changed. It looks like you've got Goretzka on the bench, and that's who I'd be trying to work in. Like if we could get Goretzka in somehow, very difficult. Maybe we could get Goretzka. Let's get Hernandez out and get Davis in, and then the left wing position we could get Douglas Costa. Was it a rule breaker? I think it was a rule breaker. Costa, very good card. I used it and finished Elite 2 with him actually. We need an upgraded Coman. Makaleli, his baby card, the defensive stats are not good. I know because I tried to do this near the start of the game. It's not like a midfielder Makaleli. Defensive stats are not good enough. So we need someone else to help big Ryan Gravenberch out. So let's get Goretzka. That Goretzka's too good a card to be on the bench. So I'd like you to try and work him in. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna give this a we'll give it a 6.5 out of 10, man. Coman's just he can't be there. Makalele is one of the most unusable icons in the game, other than his midfield card, baby Makalele. Thank you for your submission, Callum. Team 3 is from @Ben_Pennifold, and this team I've seen somewhere before. I'm just so open. I'm 6-0 down at half time. Anyway, let's go into it. The back four is just like a defense I hate to see, but everyone's still using. At least you got road to the final with Ram, Pope, Gomez, Mendy, Tav. I love headliners Bamba. Hopefully he'll get an upgrade or two for you. I've got his player of the month card and he's fantastic. Baby Blanc in the middle. I mean, he's been good every single FIFA. Always been an 85 rated, but been one of the best baby cards. Figo's very underrated on the right. Deadly duo, Neymar and Mbappe. Can't really upgrade them. Best goals on the game for me. And then Wayne Rooney up top, who I've done a player review on, and he's like the best striker for that sort of value. I think he's been the best SBC this year. So midfield and attack I'd leave. It's just I'd like Joe Gomez upgraded, and I don't like Tav either. But Gomez is the main guy who has to go. Even if we bring, surely even Kunde's got to be better. You got Cannavaro on the reserves. I know he's not as fast, but this Joe Gomez card's overrated. Like, he was very good at the start of the game, but we're in February. We can't be using Joe Gomez when we've got Blanc and Neymar and Mbappe. Let's upgrade Gomez, mate. And thank you for your submission, bro. And the next team is from my guy Olivier over on Twitter. Thank you for your submission, and what a team I got here. 3 team of the year. Let me know if these are untradeable, mate. Let's go through it. Neuer, best goalkeeper. Botan, Carlos, Trent out on the right. Gold Joe Gomez in this team is insane. Surely there is someone else we can get him, even if it's the IF Gomez. I'd go Walker if you can. Walker for me is the best centre back I've used. Blanc we've just spoke about from Ben's video. Conte in the middle with Blanc. Deadly duo again. Then Garrincha. I'm not a huge fan, but he does the job on the wing. And then Messi. You need to let me know what Messi is like. I might use him next week. I haven't seen many people use him. Yeah, this team, there's not a lot we can do. Joe Gomez, you can maybe upgrade Conte to a Vieira if you have the facilities for that.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Yeah, Gomez has got to go, man. This team, I'm going to give 9 out of 10. This is the highest rated team we're going to have today, for sure. Thank you. Next submissions by my guy @Lewandowski99. Watched me a long time on Twitch now. I appreciate the team being sent in, mate. So I know a lot of these are untradeable because I've opened them on my stream. But why have we got Henderson in goal? Just get any other keeper. Let's get Inform Pope. He's surely like 40k or something, right? Carl Desai, Ferdinand, that back two's great. I'd pull Zambrotta back to the right back, get Tav out. Let's just get him on the bench as a super sub. He can play like the CDM or right back. I know you play him at CDM, but for me, you don't really need a CDM. I'd leave Duncan there and then replace Tav with someone else who's more box to box. Zambrotta right back, Mbappe R9 up front, Stoichkov and Quincy running the wings. It's a very good team, man. Very good team. I know you haven't spent a lot of money on the game as well. So, yeah, get Tav out. Let's get another centre midfielder in who can work the box to box. I'd maybe go with... I'm sure we could work out around the icons we get Kem. Maybe like a rule breaker Pogba. Or someone along those lines, mate. Just someone who's like a strong box to box midfielder. But yeah, it's a great team, man. Thank you for your submission. Yeah, and the next team is from one of my mods over on Twitch, @UJ the Joker on Twitter, and that back line is a disgrace. Let's start from the top, and we're gonna work our way down. So Neymar, Mbappe, fine. We can't really do much with them. They're like the best gold attackers on the game, right? George Best, I used him this weekend, didn't like him, but I know he's untradeable, so we're going to keep him there. Matthias is, I want to say, my favourite centre mid I've used. Mid Matthias. He's just everywhere, with Bruno Player of the Month as a midfielder. That probably doesn't need touching until team of the season. And then Cantona, I've heard mixed reviews, but he's not the problem in this team. The problem's the backline. So again, it's February. Mendy and Varane, everything. It's February, man. Let's change it up. Let's change it up. You must be bored. Gomez, the IF, I'd probably leave. I'd maybe even bring Koundé in. I might bring Koundé in if I was you. He might get an upgrade. Right back, Nelson's fine. Maybe let's get a Cancelo. Road to the final in there. Hit strong link with Bruno. And then that kind of opens you up as well. So you can like even drop Joe Gomez and go a completely different back line. Maybe bring in an icon for Joe Gomez. I know Joe Gomez is quite high right now. Alisson's fine. But yeah, let's change the back line, bro. Other than I would give your team like, if we was to cut off the back line, I'd give it like a 8 out of 10. Because you've got that back line, it's a 2.5. Thank you for your submission, mate. And the last team's from my guy Omar over on Twitter, and he watches me on Twitch every day. Thank you for your team, mate. We're going to leave Mendy and Varane. We're not going to talk about them. We've got mid Ferdinand, Tav, Rashford. Decent. Puskas, mid Kaka, rule breaker, Mbappe, Conte. So you're going to be playing a Valverde and Conte midfield. And then I'm guessing Mbappe's up front with Puskas, and you have Kaka and Rashford on the wings. I'm not big on the Kaka, but if we're not going to talk about the back line, like I said, Valverde is very good. I think he could be upgraded now. He can drop to the bench if he's untradeable. And let's get a different centre mid in. We could even drop like one of Puskas or Kaka back to the CDM spot, and then get any French centre mid. Maybe Camavinga, if you got the facilities for that.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Actually, I know, because I just see today that you packed Gio Reyna, future star. So he's going to be in this team now. And I'm interested to see how you're going to get him in, man. I think you're going to have to maybe get Dest at right back, because there's no one else like in the Bundesliga. You're going to link from Dortmund. Haaland's not great. Sancho won't get in. So I'm interested. Let me know what you do in the comments below, man. But yeah, the team's great. Let's upgrade defense, and then we can work on Valverde and maybe even Conte. Thank you for your submission, bro. Okay, again, thank you for your team submissions, guys. This is my current team, if you want to know. Everything's untradeable other than Walker, VVD, and Reece James. Let me know what I should change. You review my team. If you want your team reviewed next week, send a screenshot, pinned tweet on Twitter at AllstarXB. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on Twitch or the next video.